All right, today we are going to find the volume and the surface area of a pyramid. Those of you that don't know what a pyramid looks like, let me show you. A pyramid looks like this. The one we're going to do today has a square base and then 4 triangles going up the side. If you count the total number of sides, you'll notice there's 5. Those of you that don't know what a real pyramid looks like, here, take a look at this. This is a real pyramid. If you look really closely at the bottom, you can notice a guy on a horse. It's really small. Look very carefully. That'll give you some kind of scale to figure out how big that pyramid is. To think that that pyramid was made all by hand, yes, 100% by hand, that is amazing. Anyways, we're going to learn today how to find the volume and the surface area of pyramids like this. Now, this is not as hard of a lesson as yesterday's was with the cylinder, but it's harder, obviously, than finding the surface area and volume of a rectangular pyramid or a box. So, how do we do that? Let's start, as we always do, with the volume of a pyramid. The volume of a pyramid. Okay, let's start with the formula for that. The formula for the volume of a pyramid is quite simply this. It's the capital B, which you might remember is the area of the base times the height divided by 3. Again, the area of the base times the height divided by 3. So let's take an example here. Here is our pyramid right here. The base is 10, but that's not the area of the base. Would you all agree that the area of this base would be 10 by 10 or 100? And the height of the pyramid, as you can see by the yellow line, is 12. So we have the area of the base of 100. We multiply that by 12, and then we're going to divide that by 3. So let's do the math. 100 times 12 is 1200. 1200 divided by 3 is, here it is at the slant, 400 cubic centimeters. So, get down the formula here. Write this in your notes. Make sure you have the formula for finding the volume of a pyramid. By the way, tomorrow we're going to do the volume of a cone. The formula is exactly the same. So, area of the base times the height divided by 3. Mr. Anderson will stop this for a moment, take some questions, and also give you time to finish your notes on this. Welcome back. All right, now that we found the volume and we understand the volume, now we're going to move on to finding the surface area of a pyramid. Surface area of a pyramid is not difficult. There are 5 sides, but there is one difficult step in finding the surface area of a pyramid. Now, you know that the base of each of these triangles is 10 centimeters long, but the height of those triangles is not 12 centimeters. The height of those is, look at that red line right there, the height of those is this red line right here. And we need to be able to figure out what is the length of that red line. Does anyone remember how we could figure that out? If you're thinking, hey, Mr. Anderson, if we knew the length right here of that yellow dashed line, then we could apply the Pythagorean theorem. Yes, we're going back and bringing in the Pythagorean theorem. If we apply the Pythagorean theorem, and we know that the distance from the center of the pyramid to the outside of the pyramid is half of the length of this 10 side. What is half of that? Well, half of that would be 5. If this is 5, and this is 12, and we know a squared plus b squared equals c squared, then we can look up here, and we can go 12 squared plus 5 squared equals c squared. Well, 12 squared is 144. 5 squared is 25. 144 plus 25 is 169, so c squared equals 169. If we take the square root of both of those, then c equals 13. What I'm trying to say, if this side is 12, this side is 5, we square both of those, and we've got this side here, which is 13, which I've also got sitting over there in the red. Both of those are 13. Hopefully that makes good sense to you. I'm going to move to another page now, and I'm going to readjust our pyramid so we know the slant height of 13. Moving on to this page, finding the surface area. Here is the new pyramid, no longer with the height of the pyramid, but now we have the slant height of the pyramid. And we need to follow this formula. Oh, sorry, my phone's ringing. I'm going to pause this. Sorry about that. My wife was calling in, so sorry about that break. So anyways, back to the pyramid here. The base of each triangle is 10, and the height of each triangle is 13. So now we can find out, we can apply this to the formula for the surface area of a pyramid. Write this formula down, you guys. You're going to love this. It is so easy to figure it out if you apply this formula. The formula is 2 times the base. Now this is not the area of the base. This is just the base length, because it's a lowercase b, of 10. Times, you see that funky symbol? That funky symbol means the slant height, which, yes, in our case is going to be 13, plus the small base, or the 10, squared. As we apply this, 2 times 10 times 13 plus 10 squared. Well, 2 times 10 times 13 is 260. 260 plus 10, or 10 squared, which would be 100. 260 plus 100 would be a surface area of 360. Mr. Anderson will give you just a moment to write this down, figure this out, take any questions. There is no extra example one here. He's going to put up your assignment for you. You've got 6 of these to do. Hopefully all of you can finish this before the end of class, so you don't have homework today. Hope this all made sense, and have a great day, you guys.